What made you want to be a part of this sequel and step into this dark world?
The first movie. Easy answer. I thought he was amazing. I thought the whole thing was amazing. And I thought the production of it was amazing in terms of allowing that performance to flourish in such a way. So when I heard the same team were happening, I was absolutely over the moon about it.
What was it like sharing scenes with Joaquin as Arthur Fleck?
It was fantastic. It's exciting because it's kept fresh all the time, and you look back in hindsight and you kind of say, God, I wish maybe I could have gone a bit further with some of the stuff, and then you kind of think, well, there's an odd kind of dynamic where really what you need to do is to hold the bar a little bit as he kind of jumps over it slightly, but he's extraordinarily generous, and so you're given full kind of breath yourself. It's a very collaborative thing. He's an amazing actor.
Todd has said this movie isn't a musical, but there are musical elements.
Yeah.
How would you define this movie in terms of genre?
Well, I think music is a narrative. It's one of the narrative arms. In other words, I think the music tells an emotional story at times without words, at times with lyrics, that sometimes is flying in the face of what's happening on screen. And so it's very much a part of the mix where it's quite a conflicting movie. This you can feel two and three things at the same time, and music is a huge part of that.
How would you say this movie expands on what we saw in the first film that was so beloved by so many?
I can't tell you that. I think that's going to be everybody's own personal response. It's like I've seen it once, and I can't wait to see it in IMAX again because I think it's worth seeing with all that power, and particularly with the musical numbers. I can't wait to get the whole experience of that. But I'm going to be rethinking as I go through it because it's that kind of film. I love films where you come out afterwards and you have a good chat about what you think you saw or what you saw or what you didn't see. So it's one of those.
And finally, your former co-star Colin Farrell is also in the DC universe with the Penguin. Any chance we could ever see you guest star in that series?
It's probably unlikely, but never say never.